Hello, folks, and welcome back to Kings of Amalur. Re-Reckoning. Now, interestingly, I don't know why it's Re-Reckoning. I mean, I know why it's Re-Reckoning, because the Reckoning was the original. Can we just jump into the water? Oh, we can actually swim. Wouldn't let us go in the other water. Now, the real question is, can we fish? Which I doubt, but maybe. The fish thing over here, and we can dive into it. Oh, we got a shadow prism. What's that? On use to create a timed explosion that can attract the attention of surrounding enemies. Huh. Okay. Alright, that sounds good. I'll take it. So we definitely want to go towards ripples in the water. Got it. Anything over here on this side? I think I see another ripple. Oh, no, I don't. There's a shadow. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. Right over here, I think. Greaves of Amplitude. Better melee block efficiency. Ooh, critical hit damage. Well, with physical. Does that mean with the daggers or without? Or is that just... Yeah, it's hard to tell. I mean, they're better all around except for the durability. Otherwise, they look the same, but it's got better stats. I'm going to go with this. Let's equip it. Yes, over here. Yeah, that was great. Nope. Did I grab the fish? No, the fish is just there. Okay, that's fair. The plants are growing. Pulsing circle on your minimap indicates your quest objective. Follow what lead it to your current goal. Okay, looks like it's pulsing to the south. Harvest Scarwood Tree. Some regions are more difficult to harvest than others. Invest in the alchemy skill to improve your ability to harvest regions. Oh, okay, so sometimes it just won't do anything until we get better at this. Got it. Okay, so we just got to keep on poking until we do it. Do we hunt the deer? Let's find out. Oh, I need to actually aim, though? The deer's looking over there like, something happened. I have no idea. I'm just a bad shot, apparently. Or my character really does not want to hunt deer. There it is. How do you get closer? And no loot. We just killed that deer for no reason. That poor deer. Sorry, deer. No region. Wow, I'm really bad at picking up regions, apparently. What's the glowy thing? Shrine of Mitharu. Mitharu's protection. Different deity looking for a different bonus to your character. Okay, somebody asked for help. Maybe over here? There's a red dot on the map. Oh, that bear looks pissed. Oh, but he doesn't like electricity. Can't stick it. That'll teach that bloodthirsty berry eater?
I remember you. You're the one? How did you come back? How did you find me here?
I mean, I wasn't exactly looking for you, bud. Yeah, actually, it's super suspicious he got away, right? This guy might be the mole we were looking for. I mean, that I suspect. I guess looking for is kind of a strong term. I suspect there's a mole in the organization that told the Tuatha about me, or about the experimentation anyway. It's kind of weird this guy got away before the attack. What the hell are you doing here, bud?
When I saw you with Edsel in the well, I ran. But it wasn't because I was afraid. I was coming to report that Hughes's experiment had succeeded. The Well of Souls is bigger than just one gnome's pet project. My contact pays well for information about its progress. I just send reports to make some money on the side.
This guy's totally the mole.
But I don't know how the Tuatha found out.
Oh, come on.
This has nothing to do with them. I never wanted anyone to get hurt.
Yeah, but you put 2 and 2 together, right? I mean, Come on. Put 2 and 2 together for like 5 seconds here. Come on. You know your information got the Tuatha. I mean, pay me and you live is kind of tempting, but I think I might kill him. I mean, he's looking for money on the side, which I can respect, but also, like, yeah, who did you report to? Let's see if it sounds suspicious. Let's see if he, like, with reasonable thought, he could have realized what he was doing.
I promise you, if I knew who it was, I'd tell you. Sharing research is one thing, but academic sabotage is a crime.
How very gnomish. Okay. Sharing research is one thing, but academic sabotage is a crime. You know what? I'm not going to kill him. It sounds like he was... Really what we should do is find his contact. I mean, I don't know if we can actually do that. But it really seems like his contact is the one who was selling to the Tuatha, not technically him. Someone was compiling the data, right? This is the mole in the organization. There is something to that. But it's arguably not his fault. So I think we let him live, but I think we extort him to make it happen.
I don't have... Okay. Here. It's all I've got. Plus what I got paid for the information. I don't want any part of this. I'm going home to Odessa.
Fair. Fair. He only got 100 gold? Dude, he got ripped off. Like, the information's worth way more than that. Yeah, okay. I'm kind of glad we didn't kill him then. Not for 100 gold. Hey, we acquired a reagent! Using the crafting of potions, alchemy workbenches. Yep. We want to do that eventually. It'll happen. There's the reagent over here. Thanks for the ember eyes, I guess. And then over here. Nope. I love how it goes down to the ground, though. That's really good. Okay, so anything we want is glowy. Oh, there's another glowy. There's a little bit white dot on the mini-map over here. Oh, is that another bear? No, it's that. Okay. I thought it was the deer, but no, it's totally the region behind the deer. Okay, I mean, our success rate's not horrible. It's not great, but that's to be expected, right? That's to be expected. Oh, another bad guy. Where's the bad guy at? Oh, it's some animal things. Do not look friendly. Oh, okay. I didn't even see that wolf in front of me. I'm a dingus. Only hit one of the wolves. Okay, target the wolf here. Okay, one wolf down. One wolf down. We're good. Need some better ranger weapons here. Resisted. He resisted the damage. Oh, and I missed. Oh, okay, they're running away. Okay, you know what? Okay, the daggers are cool. Don't get me wrong. Let's trade over to the... This might be better. Let's try it. Okay, take the wolf out. Maybe a little bit. Okay, alright. Don't you howl at me, buddy. Don't you howl. Okay, the sword was a little better. Wolf, yes. How in the world does he have fine cotton robes on him? I mean, definitely better armor. Sorcery is worse, but so goes. 30% magic regen still. It's better armor. I mean, it's worse durability, but really good armor. Okay, equip it. Sure. Equip. Oh, I need 3 sorcery. Oh, okay. Equip failed. I just love the idea of, like, trying to put on clothes and just completely failing to do it. That's great. Okay, so we need 3 sorcery points. Gotcha. Okay. We should definitely take it. That'll be good for us later. Okay, there's loot over here, right? Yeah, we need to reach it. Yeah, black kosh, got it. So what were they eating? Anything over here? Nothing in there. Can't grab the package there. Okay, I kind of like the daggers for being able to sneak up on guys, but maybe we can just switch out later. Big flowers. Nothing. How about you? Anything over here? A little bit of a dead end. That? Okay, that's just modeling due to the sun. Okay, the icon over on the right is our boost from the shrine. Right, okay. So we should be able to look at our map. There we go. Okay, so we came in from... Oh, okay, hold on. There's some giant rats over to the northeast. Okay, I started here, right? Now that's Stone Candle Mines. Where am I going? That is the mission objective. We started, I thought, up here. Jump point? Okay, I think let's go see what's in the rats. Yeah, okay, the Shrine of Mathara is where we actually got our boost. Okay, yeah, we started up here. We did not do anything about the rats at all. There's also the mines over here, which I kind of want to do. I mean, I guess the Fateweaver's right here. We should probably do that for story reasons, but then we can back up. So let's go to let's do story reasons first, and then we'll come back.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old fateweaver, eh?
Just out of curiosity, what is a fateweaver?
Fateweavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold. But knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things.
Fair. I mean, there is trouble at the tower, but no one can get in. So let's go with Hughes sent me to find you.
Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
Yeah, actually, very probably. But out of curiosity, what makes you think he's dead? Do you know about the tower thing?
The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes' success would come on the day of his death.
Oh.
He took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that.
I mean, it's gotta be at least satisfying to know that you're going to succeed in your life's work, even if you do die the same day. Knowing that you're gonna succeed in your life's work has gotta be like a huge morale boost. But no wonder he was so brave. It's like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna die anyway. Might as well go out fighting. Way to go, Hughes. I'm not sure I'd be so strong. Okay, out of curiosity, can you read my cards, or you just want to talk about the cards?
You really don't know much, do you?
Yeah, true story.
A fateweaver taps into the threads of fate and channels that energy through a focus. My order prefers cards. The cards are unique to each fateweaver, since we all see the weave differently.
That's okay. I was dead too. Or I just woke up. I mean, either way tells me, or tells him rather, that I'm basically the successful experiment. Which I don't think we can really hide from him anyway. So, okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe he'll be okay. I was dead. Maybe he'll get better too.
You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
Why, hello there.
Will be.
Oh, I did get that. Okay, so I'll try it. special attacks and defeat enemies to gather threads of fate energy. Trying the parry out and see if that works. Yeah, there we go. Got him. Oh, more bad guys with daggers this time. Your fate meter is full, which they totally just filled up for us, but whatever. The fate symbol will pulse. You can then use your fate energy to enter reckoning mode. How do I do that? Reckoning mode greatly increases your speed and attack power. Lasts until either your fate meter runs out or you fate shift an enemy. Fate shift? Don't know what that means. Hold R2 and L2 to harness the power of fate and enter reckoning mode now. Fuck it, let's go. Yeah, left trigger and right trigger. Let's go. Oh, it like slows them down. As you defeat enemies in reckoning mode, their fates will begin to unravel. Die already though? Could he die though? Okay, how about this guy? Okay, move near an unraveling enemy and press X to perform a fate shift. This uses your remaining fate energy to destroy all unraveling foes and grants you an experience bonus. Okay, so the fact that they're cowering right now, which is why I couldn't finish them off. So now we perform a fate shift. Okay, I got 50% XP, and I get stuff. Cool. Alright, let's talk to you. Hello?
What? How? What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
I mean, my guess would be the well, right? The well probably did it.
Hughes may have brought you back to life, but that was still part of fate's plan. Nothing short of a god can do what you did. Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
Unless we ask nicely, I guess. Yeah, I guess, do you always see death?
It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes, other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths.
Boy, that's gotta be the hell of a curse, though. Yeah, I guess, is this why Hugh sent you to, or sent me to you?
That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
Not that you're racist or anything. Alright, show me your fate. Show me your fate. What do I got?
You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much.
I'm real. You must be drunk.
I am. But
Oh, he's always drunk.
I've never seen someone whose fate was just missing. Not even when I was drunk as the king of ballads. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Oh, and we just get to pick. Okay, cool. With this destiny, you are a formidable melee combatant. You can withstand a lot of punishment, and it's usually more efficient for you to block or suffer an attack rather than dodge. Okay, I do like the parry riposte idea. Unlike many of the warriors of Amalur, rogues prefer to fight from far away or from behind or by dishonorable means, and usually by surprise. As a rogue, you sneak, dodge, and slather weapons with poison to gain the advantage in combat. Ooh, good damage resistance while dodging. I like the pickpocket picture there. That's a really good tarot card. I like it. Seeker. With this destiny, you are a jack of all trades, proficient in all forms of combat. Whether it's in melee at a distance or magical combat, you will rarely find yourself without recourse. You're comfortable with the trappings of mage, warrior, and roguelike. Not a bad idea. Equipment requirements reduced by 25%. That might not be bad, right? Then we could equip those robes we just picked up. That's a little tempting. Oh, but that requires 2 points in everything, which we don't have yet because we're not leveled. Oh, no, don't we actually have 2 points in everything? I think we do have 2 points in everything right now, so we could totally pick up Seeker. The requirements here are actually really easy. Fateless one right now. Do the resurrected. Your fate is blank, formless, and ready to be forged in the shape. Okay, so basically just a starter one. We want to go up in tiers, it looks like. As an acolyte, you're devoted to the arcane and a mastery of elemental forces. You prefer to destroy your opponents with raw magic rather than through crude or mundane methods. Interesting. What about the might stuff here? Okay, so this is tier. We can't do tiers 2 stuff yet. Yeah, might 11. Holy shit. Okay, so at some point we'll probably want to do. I mean, I kind of tempted to go Seeker. Because you just get bonuses to everything, and that's kind of, and we can probably change this later. Wayfarer is tier 2. Okay, yeah, this is the balance out. Okay, so this is if you have balance and everything. Okay. And there's Universalist. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. And of course you can diversify, right? You can do might sorcery, might finesse, finesse and sorcery. Okay, alright. Alright. Right now being balanced I think is really cool. So we'll go ahead and be Seeker. Confirm. What did you see?
I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly, I can't make sense of them. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen. They wouldn't focus. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you.
Or something awesome with me. You're terrible at this. Oh, that's great. I love that. But let's actually ask the question though. What does this mean?
It could mean nothing. Or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that. Or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings. But we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower.
Good luck getting in. So, Agarth, sure.
Once I was Agarth the Unyielding, the Blade of Avgrum. I wrestled the Colossus priestess and declined knighthood by the High King of the Fae. I was a hero of men, but that wasn't enough for me. I joined the Fateweavers, hoping to find a way to conquer destiny itself. Turns out fate is the one thing I couldn't fight.
What about Arden?
You can find Arden's little cottage in the middle of Jovan. Had to move there when he got run out of town. He's a damned good Fateweaver, but that doesn't make you very popular. Especially not in dark days like these.
People do seem to dislike fortune tellers when fortune is bad.
We are all threads in the tapestry of fate. Measured, woven, and cut according to a great plan. Fateweavers undertake the task of reading those threads. Our title always was a bitter lie, since we have no control over how that tapestry is woven. But you do. And when a Fateweaver looks at your place in the weave, we see only the shapes of what you may choose to become.
Yeah, so why are you called Fate Weavers then if you can't actually weave the fate? I'm a Fate Weaver then. You're a Fate Viewer? That actually sounds really bad though. There's got to be a name. I mean, Oracle would be one way to do it, right? Yeah, actually, Oracle would be way more appropriate. Anyway, tell me about Fate Weavers.
The Fate Weavers were once a great, unified order of sages from all the mortal races. We foretold the destinies of kings and gods. But that power takes a toll. Nobody likes bad news. And all the news in the world is getting worse. The Order splintered long ago.
Yeah,
Now
even if
the
you're
old
100%
traditions
accurate.
are all but lost. And all I foretell is the fate of my beer. And I see it being empty soon.
That's actually like a realistic outcome too. If you're 100% accurate, even like people are gonna hate you, even though it's not your fault. Tell me about Hughes.
Hughes was always an odd one. Curious and determined as any of his kind, sure. He never shut up about his work. But he always knew what was important. He didn't worry about dying as long as he knew he'd get the well working.
And then tell me about the Tuatha.
The Tuatha aren't like any Fae I've ever known. They're cruel, bloodthirsty, and savage. Why, they're practically human.
Ha. Cute. Okay, what's wrong with my feet?
That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there.
Eventually. I'll get there eventually. It'll happen.
What could this all mean?
Would you give us a side quest?
Still here, huh? Can't quite decide if you want to hear what the cards say, can you?
Oh, no. Okay, nothing else.
What could this all
Okay, we just need to meet him later then. That's what it is. Oh, the bad guys didn't have any loot? Alright, grab the region. Nice. Got it. Oh, he'll have loot. 14 whole gold. Okay. No divots in the water to look for. Okay, so let's look at this. So I want to go back north. So I think we can go and get the rats here, and there might be something cool there. I wonder if we could actually swim across the river. I mean, we want to go to the mines too, right? Seems pretty likely. What's that again? Oh, that's right. That's a shrine. Okay. All right, so let's go back north. And some of the region things might have respawned too, so we can see if we can pick those up. So the rats are probably up on... Oh, okay, so they're maybe behind the waterfall? Oh, I bet they're... Yeah, there we go, behind that waterfall. Okay. Oh, hey guys. Hey Claude, how you doing?
I saw you fighting there. We could have used more of you. Did they really have a troll?
They did. They really did. The China Rock thing? Yeah.
I don't know how the Tuatha found us, but if they had a troll, it couldn't have been an accident. Fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you, or they would have chased us into the glade.
True story. Tell me about Alistar.
They started building here when they found Prismeer in the mines nearby. Never thought we'd see Tuatha this far out west, though.
Tell me about a fateweaver.
Fate weavers? Ah, charlatans. You swears by them. But I'll be damned if I trust my future to some cards.
Okay, so some people don't believe in fateweavers. Interesting. You think that'd be like, I don't know, there's got to be a lot of evidence that what they say is true, but sure. So tell me about poor old Hughes.
Hughes ran off, you say? I wouldn't worry too much. The old man's tougher than he looks, and he's always got a plan.
I mean, according to the fateweaver, he's like super dead, but okay. I suppose we could expect more trolls along my path here.
They're technically a type of wild fae. Related to the fae of the summer and winter courts, actually.
Huh.
Dangerous enough in the wild. The Tuatha also use them in their army.
Okay. So yes, we're totally going to see them in the wild later. Probably combined with the Tuatha.
I never did trust fae to begin with. Well, those Tuatha are the worst sort. They waged some sort of holy war against humans and Alpha for years now. But the front's all the way out east. What are they doing out here? How did they know about this place?
Well, it turns out you guys had a mole. Okay, tell me about the Well of Souls. I mean, it's probably destroyed by now.
The well was incredible. But it took armloads of Prismeer crystals to keep the thing active. That's why we built it so close to the Stone Candle mines. They even put in a few tunnels to deliver the crystals directly into the well. I told them it wasn't safe. Looks like I was right. again.
Oh, I like this guy.
Good luck
Okay.
out there.
All right. What about you? You okay? Remy? Hey, Remy.
Another survivor? But I've never seen you in the tower. Were you one of the professor's assistants in the downstairs projects? Did he escape with you?
I mean, if fucking only. No, he distracted them, so I'd escape.
That sounds like him. Professor Hughes was very thoughtful.
Thoughtful?
I mean,
That's a weird-
he is very thoughtful. I'm sure he found a way to get out. He must have.
Nope, nope. He's dead, according to fateweaver. Okay, what do you know about Alstar?
Alistar is remote enough that we don't get a lot of visitors. And with our research, fewer visitors means fewer questions.
Do you believe in fateweavers?
Oh, you mean Agarth? He visits Hughes every once in a while. I never could figure out why they got along. He's friendly enough, if a bit odd.
Aren't we all?
You should be able to find him in Gorhart, just down the road, past the ruins. You can't miss it.
Okay, we were supposed to come here first. I just moved ahead. Because I dived into the water, and that's what it was. About Guron.
That old toad. I should have guessed he'd find a way out. He'd climb over a pile of dying gnomes if it meant a handful of coins.
Okay, then. Tell me about Hughes.
We all knew Fomerus was a genius, but I'll admit, even I had my doubts about him being able to bring the dead back to life. Guess the Tuatha weren't very pleased that it worked.
Guess not. Want to tell me about the Tuatha?
I just don't understand the Tuatha. I mean, most Fae aren't violent. The wild ones can be, but no more than any forest animal. But the Tuatha are some
Animal?
sort of cult among the Winter Fae. Before they invaded Erethel, no one could have imagined the Fae ever marching to war.
Okay, tell me about the Well of Souls.
Brilliant idea, the Well of Souls. Plucks dead people out of the ether, rebuilds their body, and brings them back to life. At least that's what it was supposed to do. Guess we'll never know if it worked now.
Yeah, never know. Totally mystery. Bye.
We should be safe here.
Oh, I should be able to break the boxes, right? Yeah. And the pots. 34 gold. Nice. Okay, get the Star Thistle. Oh, no regions found. This guy's either asleep or dead. Otherwise, you need those boxes, because they're mine. Everything inside them is now mine. Okay, you guys okay? Hello, Aura?
Thank Matharu. Another survivor. Are there any more?
I mean, just the ones in here. Yeah, the door collapsed behind me.
I suppose that's a little bit of kindness from fate. May those still trapped inside rest peacefully.
I'd like to maybe help you out with the guy behind you who's clearly dying. Can we do anything for this guy? I mean, we could talk about, you know, life, but not while death is happening right there.
Stay safe. We'll be moving soon.
No more. No more.
Okay, nope, can't help him. That's too bad. Oh, look over here. Grab it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's go. Can I go there? Is there a jump button? There does not seem to be a jump button. There's an attack button, there's a roll button, but there's no jump. Okay, so let's go tackle the rats, which should be dead simple. Gotta remember to go behind waterfalls. Okay, so jump. Where's the jump button? Where's the jump button? Oh, it was just right. The jump was up here on the platform. There we go. Okay, we'll go take out the rats. Alright, rats. Go there. Ooh, he got me. Poison and everything. Oh, got me again. Good job. Not bad. Oh, I thought I was going to get the parry. Nope, no parry. can't seem to get the parry off. Rats. There we go. Okay, I knew what happened. Okay, that was annoying. Okay, chest here. Lockpicking. Okay, difficulty very easy. Lockpicking skills 0. So 10% chance to force, so not a good idea. Okay, so we can pick the lock. Let's try it. Use right stick to adjust the angle of the pick. We do not have a Prismier pick, which probably gives us a better chance. So, how is this supposed to go? Okay, just the angle. Use the left stick to start moving the slider. If the pick is at the correct angle, the lock will unlock. Otherwise, the pick might break. Okay, so we're listening for something. So very much like Skyrim's lockpicking. Or Fallout, I guess, would be another thing to compare it to. It's making some noises, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be listening for. Maybe somewhere in there. No, that broke. Okay. I broke another one. There we go. Okay, so I should not be listening for... So what I need to be listening for is a lack of gear noises, I guess. Crude birch staff. I mean, lightning damage is cool, I guess. Sure, what the hell, equip it. We can try it out. Yeah, replace open one, that's fine. Fine iron kite shield. That's got to be better than our current one, right? Oh, yeah, by far. Blocks 7 damage. It does require might 2, but I think we've got might 2. That's why it's in white instead of in red. And better armor anyway, so sure, equip it. Gold coins, definitely take both of those. Thank you very much. Dispel ward. Okay. Difficulty easy. My dispelling seal is 0 though, so we'll see how this goes. Ooh, okay. Press X when the cursor is above a glyph to break it. Glyphs will reseal themselves after time. Miss and all the glyphs will reseal. And of course we have a certain amount of time until it just hurts us. Okay. So when the cursor is above a glyph, press X to break it. Got it. Some glyphs reseal faster than others. Be careful of the order you break them in. Break all the glyphs to dispel the ward. Okay, so which ones are faster than the other one? Is it the one with the most things on it, or the least? Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. Menace ring. Oh, plus 10 mana, that's not bad. Yeah, okay, I'll equip that. Over there. There you go. A mana regen potion. If we didn't have robes that regened our mana, that would actually be useful. Yeah, I think we're going to be sticking in robes. Not as good armor-wise, but for the mana regen at least. We'll go ahead and take these obviously right now. We're going to need to sell stuff pretty soon though. Okay, unlock footlocker, sure. Big lock. Oh no, hold on. Can I hear gears on all of them? Maybe there with no noise? No, hold on. That was actually going to break there. Okay, yeah. Okay, so when it doesn't wiggle, when it gets over to the far right side, that's when you know you're good. Okay, Copper Talisman. Blocks 4 damage. Has an armor socket and 10% elemental existence. Oh, but you can't have a shield and a talisman equipped at the same time? Huh. I mean, the armor socket could make this very useful, but for right now, I think it's not as useful as the kite shield. So let's not equip it then. And we should definitely take it. And the Cloudy Ice Shard, of course, we want all the shards we can possibly pick up. Skeleton. Crude Iron Greaves is way worse than what we currently have, so add junk. And a White Flake. Oh, it's a... Okay, chalky substance carried from distant lands when flake grants you the essence of ice to your potion. Okay, there's a region. Got it. Okay. Alright, well, that's nice. So the stave goes here. Okay, anything else around here we want to look to? Let's see. So that's the waterfall. We always can't do anything with that. I doubt we really want to swim the entire length of the river. That seems like that could be exhausting. So let's go to the Stone Candle Mine. Oops. Way too far around. That's where we want to go. The regents have not come back. There might be like a day-night cycle we need to wait for. I'll go and get the boost from the shrine again, though. I don't know what it's protecting me from, but it seems like a good idea. Okay, so where was the mine? The mine was... Okay, keep going this way. Oh, hello. Okay, that's just the deer. Okay. I mean, the deer came back after I shot it, so it's doing very well. The dogs are still dead, which is good, because I don't want to fight those guys again. I don't know if I was necessarily supposed to go into the mines, but sure, let's go. Find a piece of equipment, sucking it. Oh, something. Something. Too late. The door? Yep. Full door. Save that for right now. Water rushing over here. Is really upset with us. Okay, so we have to come down from there. Sometimes deadly traps are hidden along your way. Keep a careful eye for their trigger mechanisms. Well, there's definitely a deadly trap right there. I cannot disarm the traps right now, though. Don't have the ability, so we just need to walk around it. Unlock the chest. Hold on. I'm still trying to listen for, like, what we want. I'm not sure what I'm trying to listen for here. Like, how do I know where the exact thing is? I guess we just move over to the left here and see. Oh, no, that wasn't it. That broke too easy. Nope, not down there yet. Nearly there, though. Okay, so I think we just look for the shutter. There it is. Okay, yeah, we're looking for the shutter. The actual sound doesn't matter. We just need to test it until we basically make the shutter happen less and less often. Okay, so crude birch scepter. Okay, so looking at the skills for different weapons, it appears that scepters are basically a variant on range damage. So we don't want to replace the staff with it, but we do want to replace maybe the longbow with it. Depending on whether or not we want it to have elemental damage or not. Freezing damage over 6 seconds. Okay, so let's go ahead and equip this. We'll go ahead and replace the bow. And of course take the mana potion. Mana potions, I guess. Okay, so you're required a scepter. Scepter or long-range weapon for mages. They do take mana. Yeah, if they just shoot, man, they're just... Okay, that could be cool. Okay, so this was the door was over here. Right, follow the rails. That makes sense. Careful though. There's some loot around here. I'm half expecting somebody to burst through the door there. Okay, the traps are pretty easy to spot so far. I'm still gonna get Like, if this was a battle, this is an area for a battle, I think we'd probably have more difficulty avoiding the traps because we'd be dodging and stuff. We might dodge right into a trap. For right now, it's not too bad. I love the doors. The doors are great. This seems like a battle arena, potentially. Otherwise, why have all this room? Yeah? No battles? Just regions? Okay. Oh no, here we go. Okay, the electric damage is doing bull and shit. Okay, we need to switch out. They apparently take more damage from physical damage, so let's go... Let's go longsword, what the hell? Oh, okay, you got me. You got me, good job. Let's focus that guy down. Good hits, good hits. Oh, okay, dodge it, dodge it. I love the gunshot feel to the scepter. That's really good. You guys have any loot? No? No loot on the kobolds, huh? Alright, so it goes. That wasn't too bad, though. No traps in that room either, so not too bad. Man, the doors are so loud. I mean, it gives a sense of weight and heftiness to it, I suppose, but they're really loud. I might actually... Let's go to options really quick. Let's go ahead and... Let's drop the effect volume down a bit, huh? Yeah, I mean, it won't sound as hefty, but I think for my sanity, it's probably better. Oh, and we're actually, like, right up against it here. Let's do one more bad guy. Because I see him on right here. There he goes. Yeah, that's much better sounding. Okay, he's out. Not too shabby. Got some bait. There we go. Oh, we can actually loot this guy. Loot him. Oh, Iron Helm. I mean, I guess I do have a slot open, I suppose. Yeah, I don't have any actual thing there, so sure. Okay. Of course, we did choose in the options to actually show our face, so we won't see the helm, but just trust it's there. It's fine. For now, thanks for watching. This has been Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning on PC Universe here at PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.